Okay, everyone, so let's jump into another ranked Theros Beyond Death draft. Try and push our way back up to Mythic. And yeah, what a weird starting hand. So Heliod's Intervention. Actually, this is a card which is exceptional. I mean, the amount of the amount of enchantments is huge. It allows you to kind of because it's at instant speed, it allows you to play it on your opponent's turn, wipe out all their blockers, and then kind of go in for lots of damage. Other than this, the pack is relatively poor. I have been main decking Cling to Dust. That incremental life gain can be actually huge. And Triumphant Surge has also gone up for me. As we saw in that last game, there's so many big creatures that your opponents can have. So yeah, let's jump on the Heliod's Intervention train. Okay, beautiful. Manticore's fine, but for me, like, being strong white is actually one of the decks that's been quite fruitful for us. Now, I'd love to take as many of these chimeras as possible, but I'm going to go for the Dreadful Apathy. It's an excellent piece of removal that just really does stick. And yeah, this is another kind of very poor pack. Best card by a mile is the Nessian Hornbeetle. It can get big really quickly. Nothing else I'd really take over this. I mean, Agonizing Remorse is one of those cards that if it hits well, if he gets rid of an Uro or one of the giants, it's perfect. But if you're just getting rid of kind of a Daybreak Chimera or whatever the Chimera is that's 4/1, Loathsome Chimera, then it's so. But I'm gonna take the Hornbeetle. Okay. Brine Giant's been pretty good for me. Really enjoyed playing that card. In red, there's the Rage Hound, but you can pick those up anytime. I think I'm going to go for a Birth of Meletis. Make sure you getting those land drops is always key. Okay, and yeah, interesting. So we kind of think we are going to be white. I think this is the second Devourer to Memory. There was no way we was taking the first one, of course, so it doesn't really matter too much. Not a big fan on the Viper. Possibly the best card here would be the Heroes. Heroes is fine, isn't it? But so's the Witness of Tomorrow. I might actually go for the Witness here. We don't know we're going to be, playing green. Witness is nice. It's a nice blocker in the air. Lots of things such as the Daybreak Chimeras can't get through it. Much better than the Triton Wave Rider. So for me, it's between this and this. I think I've had a lot more success in white-blue than I have white-red. So if we're edging our bets there. Well, that's a good point. I've never actually gone down that rabbit hole, Okay. I'm up for doing something different. So let's take the Heroes and then let's see what comes round the other way. Nothing too much for us here. If we were to dip into, I mean, the black that's come round's been kind of negligible, really. Take the shield. I mean, sticking the shield on something big does have its kind of benefits. So yeah, if we are going down the aggro route, then we take the Hero of Pride, right? I think it's better than the Trickster. We don't really have much at instant speed, or we would in the aggro deck, but we don't know if we're there yet. So let's take the Hero of the Pride. Pious Wayfarer is nice. Okay. I'm up for trying it. So, but then again, there is a Final Flare. Some good cards. But no, let's go down the Infuriate route. Oh, we did get a Final Flare anyway, which is nice. Incineroar, of course, fine though, right? But I think in terms of removal, we do have to make sure we have got enough. Get that second Infuriate. Good shout, my friend. Good shout. Underworld Fires. So this is a decent one, isn't it? In this kind of deck. But do we want a Rage Hound just to make sure we've got it? Yeah, let's go for the Hound. Corsair. The Brute's not a card I normally play. I don't know if you've seen the Brute actually played in this deck or not. But yeah, like I say, it's not really one that I would be going in for. Now this is a weird one. So we do have the Trickster available. If we did kind of stick into that white green deck, we would have been going for Siona here. But there is a Revoke Existence. This was something which we was kind of short in the last game. But then again, if they do have the Lyre, then it doesn't really matter too much because we're not going to be bothered about being tapped down because we'll have enough creatures. So it could be an opportunity to pick up a Trickster. But then again, Triumphant Surge, Revoke Existence. So I think we will be able to get a Triumphant Surge later down the road. So for me here, it's either the Trickster or the Envoy or the Revoke Existence. Either will be fine, I think. I might just go for the Trickster just to make sure that we are kind of curving out properly. We've got the Heliod's Intervention should we run into anything that does need, getting rid of in terms of enchantments. So I'm going to go for the Trickster here. Beautiful. So in which case then? So the Aspect of Manticore is good, but I think the Dreamstalker Manticore is going to be better here for us. It's a nice little 3-drop. Beautiful. Wrapping Flames will be nice. It's definitely the deck for it. But having said that, I think we can get these a little bit later on. So I'm going to go for an Envoy here. Timoret's going by. Beautiful. The Pilgrim. Yeah, let's hope that comes back around and we can grab it. The Pilgrim's not going to be kind of doing work for us here, so I'm going to go for another. I'm going to go for another Rage Hound. Try and get as many kind of aggro cards down as possible. The Cyclops is better in an aggro deck. It hits in hard. I think that might be better than the first Sentinel's Eyes. The Ori's a bit too defensive. There is Irrelevant Revelers, but I think let's pick the Cyclops up first. Okay. Karametra's Blessing might be nice, good interaction. Wrapping Flames. The War Leader. Now, the War Leader's a... Or do we just want a second Envoy? I'm cautious about being kind of too thin at the start, but we do have 4 kind of 2-drops and 1 1-drop. So maybe it is the War Leader just to make sure we've got something on the board just in case the Heroes dies, something kind of big up there. We've already got 1 Final Flare, so I'm going to go for the War Leader here. It's something we might not play. Okay, another hero? Or do we go for the Leonin? I don't think it matters too much. So let's kind of diversify our options. We did manage to get the Triumphant Surge, so a little bit of removal there. Nice. We'll pick up an Aspect of Manticore. Wrapping Flames, yeah, it came round. Nice. This deck is looking very good. And the Revelers, we might even play that. Okay. So sadly we weren't in black to pick up the Lamia. Lots of very good black cards. This is the second Gary as well, it's worth noting. But here we're going to go for Arosa's Blessing. Try and see if the third Infuriate wields. Oh, and this is excellent. We get a Hero of Nyxborn. Okay. I think we're doing it, chat. Omen of the Sun is also quite nice. So, Hero of the Winds. I've heard that's quite good in this deck. Hero of the Games is also relatively good though, isn't it? I think when they pick up the hero here, just in terms of getting a little bit of evasion. We've got 2 of the Rage Hounds already. I don't want to kind of spread ourselves too thin there. Heroes does hit in the ground though, which which is worth noting. Celebrant is nice in this deck. Second Theros' Blessing over the Impending Doom. I think so, because we can't be aggro with small creatures if they've got blockers on the ground, can we? Okay. Escape Velocity. We've got enough creatures for the Rider to come in. I like it better than the Triumph, in all fairness. Let's go for a Rider here. Revelers. I wonder. This is quite a tricky one now. Third Infuriate could be nice. It could just see us over that line versus the Pegasus, which is a little bit more defensive, isn't it? Although we do get a little bit of life gain with that. But I think the third Infuriate is going to be what we want. Omen of the Sun. Hero. Trickster. Okay. Nice. So we've got 46 cards, 14 and 15. So maybe we get rid of the Hero of the Winds. But then again, we don't have anything that flies other than that. So Envoy. Well, we got the Envoy, I guess. Rider. Maybe we get rid of one final Flare. One red. I've got 3 or 4 more cuts to make. I'm liking the Cyclops here. Trickster might not be that good because it's a we're casting on our opponent's turn, right? But then if not, we don't really have any big creatures, which is a tricky one. But then again, I guess we play the hero instead of the Trickster. Dread Flappy's we've got to keep that. What I might do then, I might just put these to one side here. Let's have a look at our curve. Let's have a look at the curve without... So the creature curve looks fine, right? I think I'm very happy with the creature curve. So maybe it's one of these we've got to get rid of. I think the Arosa's Blessings, if we can get them timed right, is going to be fantastic for us. Triumphant Surge for big things like the Nyxborn Colossus. Maybe a Final Flare. Aspect of Manticore. Omen of the Sun. Omen of the Sun's nice as kind of a little bit of a life gain. Escape Velocity is going to have good recursion value. Maybe get rid of one Infuriate then, because if we've got that. So I'm happy getting rid of one more card. Like I say, Wrapping Flames is the is kind of one of the finishers, isn't it? Karamicha's Blessing? Maybe it's Karamicha's Blessing, that we get rid of. Because everything else is just slightly better value. And we don't have that many enchantments to kind of keep around with the Indestructible. So I think I'm happy to play it out like this. Yeah, play 41 cards. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Why not? We'll call this... I don't think this is going to get us all the way there. I think we're missing a couple of... I think we're missing a couple more kind of things like Hero of Nyxborn, and just some kind of big bashers. So I'm going to call this a 5-3 deck, and hopefully it will surprise us. Too many 4s? Oh, you mean in terms of these? But what do we cut though? Would you say take out a Blessing and put in another Infuriate, something like that? Triumphant Surge. Okay, and then put the Blessing back in. So 3 Infuriates, 2 Irosa's Blessings. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. I mean, I'm liking the Omen just in case things do not go our way, and it gives us, you know, if we play this like defensively, perhaps if say we had to, then if we were to cast Infuriate on something like the hero, or the the hero, it would buff those creatures up as well. Yeah, that's a good point. I think I'm happy with how things are. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, let's jump into the games. I think. Yeah, I do really appreciate that advice. Actually, that's really useful for us. I think. I mean, there obviously are going to be times when that Triumphant Surge would be useful. I'm just purely thinking in terms of. Yeah, I don't even think I saw a Fill of Possibilities. I don't think I saw one at all. The Omen will let us scry, obviously, but I mean that's not the same as card draw, is it? Yeah, I mean if we had one more Hero of Nyxborn, a Fill of Possibilities. I guess we did pass the an Oread. But even the Oread, you know, that's going to be quite defensive, isn't it? It's not going to be. It's definitely not going to be kind of useful for us if we are in the attack. But this is a deck I haven't actually played that much of. I've played it a couple of times. I think I've done quite well with it actually. So hopefully we can push forward today as well. Let us see. Of course, that's if we get an opponent. Here we go. Yeah, this is not bad curve out at all. So we can go. I think we go for the Envoy first. Envoy into Rider. Yeah, that's fine. Oppo Mulliganed. We're against Veggie Wagon. Great name. Great name. Okay, so we play out the white first, just so it doesn't kind of indicate to our opponents what we have. I mean the Careless. So if they have a, yeah, I think we go for the Envoy here first, just because if they have a 2-drop, then the Careless Celebrant doesn't look as good. That's fine. So let's go in with the Envoy. Play out the Rider. And pass the turn. Open the Forge. Okay. Open the Forge would have been a great pickup for us as well. Are they looking at a fateful end here? Hero of Nyx spawn. So let's go for, in this situation, it is the mirror, except for, let's see if they've got a slightly better one than us. In this situation, I'm going to, I mean, if I can swap the hero for the rider, I'm happy with that, right? So I think let's go for it. Now they're wondering whether to block or double block. Okay, go for damage. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play down the Careless Celebrant. Just because it provides an ideal blocker in this situation. Shame about losing the Envoy, but I would have been even more annoyed if we'd have lost the Careless Celebrant that doesn't have any sort of value off the back of it. No, my friend, it's your go. It's very much not my go. I mean, if you want me to take a second turn, I very much will do. Unless their UI didn't update and they meant to say thinking. Perhaps that's what they were going for there. A Leonin. Okay. So I get quite good value here if I do attack him. Ooh, this is nice though. It's a shame that the hero's not out, but you know, say Levy. I think here we go for the Irosa's Blessing on the rider. Killing. What do we kill here? I mean, it doesn't matter too much about the Leonin. I think. Because they do have to get a double block anyway. I think I'm just going to kill the hero here. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the hero. And we're going to attack him with both. Keeping the Infuriate up. So they could be going for the double block on the rider, in which case I will Infuriate, I think. I think it's too valuable to keep around. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for it. And also it gets us that value in terms of the trample. Beautiful. Killer Celebrant goes. And then we're back in. Oppo with a 5th mana. Heliod's Pilgrim. Dreadful Apathy, potentially. Dreadful Apathy wouldn't be the end of the world, but it's a little bit annoying because we're clearly on top. Irosa's Blessing of their own. So we can play the... I mean, here we do offer up the... What I think I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for the Escape Velocity... Oh, actually, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's foolish. Do we play out the Escape Velocity on the hero and attack him with all? I think we do, right? Because then this will... Yeah. I mean, it's an easy trade for our opponent, but then we're getting in with the damage here. Beautiful. So now we desperately need a creature. Oppo's going to go for the Irosa's Blessing, presumably, on the Pilgrim. It kills our Stampede Rider, but our Stampede Rider has done work. Beautiful, look at this. Choose two, that and that. Game for 4. So we are really hammering away now. Oppo can play down one of their Rage Hounds. Opponent can't really afford to attack in. And then neither can we really. I guess I could wait, take the I could wait and take the 4 damage. Because if I attack in, they just trade here, don't they? Okay, so I think I'm gonna play out my planes and wait. Oppo attacks him with a Rage Hound. No blocks. Let's see what they have here. Okay, so the Wayfarer doesn't really help us too much. I think I'm just going to attack him with both. Seems good. Play out the Wayfarer there. And then we end the turn. So our opponent needs to get at least a creature here. What are they doing? Okay, 2 to the bottom. That's good for us. So they've probably got a land in hand, right? And then whatever this is. No blocks. So they've got something, or there wouldn't be a pause. It could be a land. Okay, it must have been 2 lands there. So the scoop. We'll take that scoop. We'll take that scoop. Okay. I was actually talking to Legend of Jeffrey the other day, who suggested that we implement this. It's an ice cream scoop for whenever our opponents scoop. If we get 3 in a row, we get some sprinkles. So in case they're watching, I'll just keep that on for them. No, hey Lady Silky, how's it going? We're always taking those scoops. So yeah, let's see if we can get let's see if we can get 3 scoops in this stream. Yeah, doing all well here. We're trying to I think we're at Diamond tier 1, 1 or 2 pips in. So we are pushing for Mythic today. So fingers crossed, in the next kind of couple of hours we'll get there. But hopefully it's not going to kind of be too back and forth today, because there's definitely times when you can get kind of like pushed into a corner and you win a couple of games and you lose a couple of games. But yeah, I think I'd rather get to Mythic before the new set comes out, definitely, because I can see myself wanting to try lots of like marvellous and wonderful things and just end up, you know, taking an absolute battering in the ranks. But yeah, no, thanks for stopping by. Okay. Now Decent, I think Decent, we played them in our first game this morning. So not too ideal in that we don't have any red mana. We do have 2 kind of early drops which we're fine about. So I think we keep this, and then hopefully we draw into something red. Hilliard's Intervention is nice. Okay, so we're going to go for the Hero of the Pride first. Beautiful. Go for the Envoy. See if Oppo's got anything. Okay, so they've clearly got a Gull, haven't they? So let's attack him with the hero. Okay, no, they haven't. Interesting. Pass the turn. They have got a Gull. They just didn't want to trade it off. That's interesting. Maybe it's because we played the Envoy first. Staggering Insight. So this is nice. We can... or maybe we can't. That's slightly annoying. Yeah. So we might need to use the Hilliard's Intervention there. Sadly. I think we keep the Infuriate for now. Just attacking for 2. And then Hilliard's Intervention on their turn, see if we can pick anything up. Okay. So we just destroy the 1 artifact. Counterspell. But they do have something at instant speed. My turn. So this is a weird one. I think I'm not gonna Irosa's Blessing. I mean, I guess I could. What could they have? They could have. So they had something at instant speed. They had all 4 of their mana up. So it could be something like the Mantle, Turtle, another Gull. I assume that if they did have a counter spell, they would have used it. Karametra's Blessing would have done it as well. They made them hexproof, right? So, actually, I'm going to get the heroes out. So I'm going to attack him with the Hero of the Pride first. Then play the heroes. Let's see if they've got Deny the Divine. They have. Or is it another Gull? No, Deny the Divine. Okay. But that's not what they had previously. Well, it obviously is, but it's not what they were holding up. So let's go for Irosa's Blessing here. Try and get as much out of our opponent's hand as possible. Okay. Gull end of turn. So they've just got several Gulls, so that's fine. Upper with their 5th mana. So we are still hitting through. Upper gets in for 2, so there's no intention of blocking. Witness of Tomorrows is nice. We've got an Infuriate, which can help us out. We'll play the Hound first. And then we go in for 3. Maybe Oppo is going to let us hit with it, yeah, I was going to say. In which case we will end the turn. So this could be really big hit for us next turn if Oppo doesn't get any decent blocks. Let's have a look. They're digging in the graveyard for something? Or they're just having a gander? Rise to Glory, okay. Nice, nice. Oppo gets back up to 6, and I don't think there's much we can do about this. going to have to be a massive draw for us. Careless Celebrant isn't the one, sadly. I mean, we can go in for the attack. We can go in for the attack. The Infuriate doesn't do it for us. We still take 6 next turn. And there's no way we can kill the Celebrant. So now our opponents have it. Unless we keep a card in hand. Is there a way to trick them into not attacking? I don't think there is there? I think they're 100% going to attack. So let's attack him like that. And then we pretend to counterpower mana, play that one, and end the turn. We'll put a stop there and there. Yeah, so our opponents kind of put the stops on. So we're just trying to entice them not to attacking with both. Pass to combat. Brilliant. Yeah, GG's. GG's. So I'm going to take the scoop there. I'm going to take the scoop there. So yeah, we're still kind of hovering on tier 1, but that's fine. So yeah, the deck's nice, unless your opponent's kind of put some really big blockers up and you haven't got the creatures out. I think the Rise to Glory really brilliant. Brilliant. Well, it's 8:30 here in the UK, so I think I'm going to lay off the ice cream personally. My girlfriend made a lemon cheesecake last night though, so I can't wait to have some of that today. How are you guys coping with lockdown and whatnot? I think I've been stuck in the house for a month now. 12:30 AM. Ooh. Nothing like an ice cream at half midnight. Brilliant. Yeah, it's always ice cream time. Yeah, it's not too good, is it? I mean, I'm really fortunate that, like, in terms of my job, I'm fine. I can like teach online and stuff. But I've got some friends who are finding it really difficult. Like, their jobs rely on them being on the ground. Yeah, this is really good. 2 drops, 3 drops, and Infuriate. Okay, so we'll lead off with their planes. And what should we do here? Let's go for a hero. Could be a Maya's Grasp on the hero. Soul Reaper. So I think we start to build up our board first is the way forward here. So what I'm going to go for, the Stampede Rider and pass the turn. Storyteller. Storyteller's really interesting. Things getting strange in LA for lockdown. Yeah, no, there's things that are happening similar in the UK actually. It's a really weird one. Like, people are getting like kicked off park benches and stuff, and like I completely understand why they might do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Dreamstalker Manticore, and pass the turn. Yeah, like I can understand why people... yeah, no attacks. I can understand why kind of people shouldn't be kind of like sat down outside and stuff like that. But like if you are going out for exercise and stuff, you can't be expected to run for like an hour straight. I mean, I'd be having to sit down like every like 10-15 minutes or something. And especially if they're on their own as well. Dawn Evangel. Okay. So we're 1 mana shy of the Wrapping Flames, which would have been excellent there. So what I might actually do is attack him with all, and then kind of use my Infuriates, perhaps. Yeah. Or do we go for... Or do we go for a hero and try and weigh it out that way? No, I think we're fine, because then hopefully we'll get the Wrapping Flames and attacking again properly. So let's attack him with all here. 2 Infuriates up. Now we're waiting for our Stampede Rider to do kind of some serious work here. What's our opponent thinking? I mean, surely they've got to block at some point, right? Yeah, Lady Silky, I completely agree. I'd much rather kind of be outside in the outdoors, kind of doing stuff, or at least having the opportunity to do that, right? Because I think that's one of the key issues is that yeah, you don't want to be outside all the time, but when you do, you kind of want that opportunity to do so. Oh, this is actually excellent for us. So we can play down the Infuriate on the hero. And we don't win, do we, by... No. So let's just get this... Pick up this kills. And then we can even play the Careless Celebrant down afterwards. Beautiful. So a Wrapping Flames here would be great for us. Favour the Raros. Very true, very true. Yeah, and I think actually do we just go in again? Maybe. I think we do, and I mean, and then our opponent has to kind of start blocking properly. So yeah, let's go in for it. Hey Wayno, how's it going, my friend? The deck I was telling you about last night was a little bit of a flop. Game 1 we got absolutely ran over, and game 2 our opponents just blocked all of our removal, so we couldn't really cause any problems. So yeah, so we've just built this nice little red-white aggro deck. So the idea is to try and get in as much damage as quick as we can. Okay, so they could have a Omen of the Dead, perhaps, which would kill this. So what I think I'm going to do here is preserve the hero and buff everything else. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite nice. Yeah, it's good to hear that you're doing well, my friend, there. Okay, so our poker goes down to 4. We've got 1 creature left. Wait, no, we've got the scoop meter up, which is something that Geff wanted to see on the stream. He and I think here actually we even just go for Dreadful Apathy. Yeah, so the scoop meter tells us how many times within a draft. That's nice. That's nice. Tells how many times within a draft our opponents have scooped. So our opponents would have done that anyway, right? So I think here we do go in and attack. Yeah, that guy kindly subbed to this channel. Yeah, 100%, my friend. Yeah. Okay. I see what they're doing there. Thank you very much. So we're desperate for this third mana. Okay, I think we just build up our board now. The fourth mana, sorry. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No attacks. I think it's a weird one as well because, like, in terms of like going like grocery shopping, I've been kind of buying food for like 2 or 3 weeks. This should win us the game. Yeah, I've been buying food enough food for 2 or 3 weeks, but like, you know, if you are buying quite a lot of food, like the reason I've been doing that is so I don't have to go out very often. But if you are buying lots of food, then it's helpful when you're there to have a second person, but you can't take a second person with you shopping. So it kind of, everything takes a lot longer. I don't know. I think I'd much rather be like in and out as fast as possible. Oppo's gonna be trying to gain life here, I think. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe another Flicker of Fate on the band teller, storyteller. But yeah, us being shy of this fourth mana has absolutely killed us. Because we'd won last turn with the Wrapping Flames, 100%. So a part of me here wants to preserve the Hero of Nyxborn. But I know I can... Yeah. Wonder what our opponent's thinking here. So let's go for the Infuriate on the... Because I don't want to kill this, right? Because... Or are they banking on me doing that? No, let's go for this on there. Because I think what they're going to do is sacrifice the Storyteller to the Soul Reaper. And this gains them life, doesn't it? Okay. Are they going to do it again? Oh no, because it's got to re-enter the battlefield, hasn't it? Come on, Uppy, keep me in suspense here. So in that situation, it would have potentially been better to play the Infuriate on... Would it? 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would have been better to play the Infuriate on something like the Human Soldier or the Celebrant. But this time we do get to keep the hero alive, presumably. Unless Alpo's got something else here. But I think they are digging. So it's probably better to have a built-up board than risk losing everything. Okay. So we do lose the hero. We still keep the Hero of the Pride though. Oppo's down to 1. And like I say, a fourth mana here just really does seal the deal for us. Yeah, they scoop. So that means we get our second scoop of ice cream. So are we going to get these flakes? We've even got an intermediary scoop, but I don't know. So at the minute we've got 1 scoop, 2 scoops, and then 3 with a flake. But we could just have 3 scoops and then the flake. But I just really didn't think our opponents were going to be scooping so much. It's always etiquette, isn't it, to let your opponents like kill you, because they've built up that board state. Or maybe we need to give rules about how many like the degree of scooping, right? Because then we definitely had the win. I kind of guess a scoop is more when you play a Dream Trawler and your opponents just kind of pick up their toys and leave, don't they? But for today, since it's the first day of trying it, we can just go for the full scoops. Okay, so we play out a white mana. This time we get our 4th mana in hand. We're going to go for... I think we're going to go for the... Oppo could have a Maya's Grasp or something like that, right? So we don't want to play the Careless Celebrant out in case they've got a Mogus's Favour. The Hero of the Pride really does work for us, so I think we want to see a little bit more of our opponent's hand. So I'm going to play out the Transcendent Envoy. And then we will see what they have. So Discordant Piper is fine. I'm going to play out the Stampede Rider, which provides a good block, and we're attacking for 1. This also makes our auras 1 less to cast, so Aspect of Manticore. Okay, so they did have a Maya's Grasp. Oppo gets in for 2. Beautiful. Right, so let's go for a Hero of the Pride. And we hit the Escape Velocity on the hero. Hey Sam, how's it going, my friend? He missed 2 lamb drops. He did. I actually missed that, you know. Okay, so we hit him for big 6. Good lord, Sam's here. They're using Revoke Existence on the on a small creature such as that. So, what I think I do is I'm just going to build out my... We don't want that to... I think what I'm going to do here is build out my board state. And then next turn we can play the Wrapping Flames. But I think it's actually going to be the Aspect of Manticore. And if we do that, then our opponent... Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Flu. Really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Beautiful. So those creatures can't block this turn. I mean, I could just play this on... This creates a goat, doesn't it? That's fine. So let's go for this then. Let's go for 1, 2, and 3. Yep. So we cast this on our own creature. It does 1 damage, but what it does is it pumps everything else up. It means that these can't block. So we go in for a huge amount of damage here. Beautiful. Oppo's down to 6. We're still at 18. We've got a full board of creatures, and we've got Aspect of Manticore just ready to throw down. We could be getting a scoop here. We could be getting our three scoops. What I do need to do though is move the player's deck list out the way for Cardboard Live, don't I? Sorry, my friend. Absolute shambles. Absolute shambles. Okay, so that's not ideal. Not ideal. What about that? And yeah, let's go in. I think we get the win here. Pro streamer indeed, my friend. Alright, so Aspect of Manticore on the hero. Beautiful. And we pass the turn, so we do lose our Omen of the Sun, which is, you know, it's a little bit of a pain. But opposed needs to play 2 creatures down. At least 1 creature. Boom, we get the win. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, I think under the new rules, we don't call something like that a scoop. Oh wow, nice one, mate. Congrats. I didn't intentionally leave. So what I was doing was I was watching a film with Lou, and so I was like, while she was kind of messing around in the kitchen, I did have it on like loud, and I was, as you know, I was chatting to you. But then we started watching a film, so I kind of I left the stream on, but I muted it, and I just kind of sat my laptop away, and I didn't realise that I hadn't charged it all day, so it just died. So it very much wasn't me leaving the stream. It was more me not attending to the stream and ultimately just letting my laptop die. So they're my excuses anyway. But yeah, nice. 89.7. So what is the... Is that kills to death ratio, yeah? Chipper 42. Nice. And this hand is a little... So this hand isn't exactly what we wanted. We can still do damage with it, though. We are on the draw... Okay. I'm keeping it because we've got the aspect. Maybe we get some early damage. Heliod's Intervention. You're going to have to tell me what a V1 is, of course. We're going to play down the Rage Hound. Come on, you know I'm not very good at this. Okay. Oh, nice. I really enjoyed tuning into the stream actually, because I've not kind of we always seem to play at really weird times at odds with each other, don't we? So what I'm going to do here actually is play down the planes, go for the Wayfarer, and then I'm going to attach the escape velocity to the Wayfarer, make it into a 2/2, and then attach the 1/1 semi counter to that and attacking for 6. The reason I'm doing that is that it's likely that our opponent's going to be playing down another enchantment, and if so, I've got the Heliod's Intervention. Now this is perfect. This really is good for us. So what we do here is we play the intervention for... we'll play the intervention for 2, which allows us to kill the Eidolon and the Sea Guard. They do get to keep their altar, but that's fine. Either way, I'm going to attack him for 5. Beautiful. Oppo's up to 6 mana. We've got the aspect of Manticore next. Itchy Fish. I mean, yeah, so let's play down the Cyclops. Just attacking for 2. The good thing about this actually is that obviously this doesn't have to attack in anymore. Chimera. So that's going to be a great target. What they're doing, they're giving it Staggering Insight. Beautiful. We're going to do lots of work this turn. So let's go for attacking with all. Nice. So Oppo's looking for that life gain. They're not going to get it. And going to get in that extra point of damage here. Kill their Chimera. Oppo's giving us the GG. Play down the Leonin. Beautiful. And I think that's going to be it from our opponent. So yeah, we're not going to... I think in the future we're not going to refer to things like that as scoops, because that's clearly when we had them. It's more when you want to rage scoop, isn't it, I guess. So we're two wins away from going into Mythic, and I'm really happy about that. We've never been into Mythic before in Draft. We've been into Mythic in terms of Constructed a couple of times, but never with Draft, so it's going to be really good for us. And then we can just have a little bit of fun when the new set drops on Thursday, I want to say. Yes, my friend. Yes. You can use that as your second stipulation draft if you want, because I did say I'd give you two, but instead of a stipulation, I'm just going to have you do it. What we can do is we can jump on Discord and then we put you on the stream. Oh yeah, that guy. When you do subscribe to the channel, you get to set a stipulation that we can do sometime. So the next time I'm on stream, I'm sadly not going to let you do it. I'm sadly not going to let you set a stipulation whilst we are trying to get to Mythic. But yeah, the next time on stream, just let me know what you want to set. I'm quite afraid of letting the Legend of Jeffrey do his, because he'll probably do something like each card has to go up in ascending alphabetical order or something stupid like that. I mean, I'll try and make it work. Brilliant. To be fair, that sounds like a good stipulation. Third drops only. Yeah. Has to be 5 mana good stuff. To be fair, I oftentimes like playing 5-colored decks. It's like you get the best of both. We're gonna have to mulligan this. It's an excellent keep, but okay, that's fine. And we will put we'll put the Omen of the Sun away. Yeah, it went 1-3, but I don't think that was because of the stipulation. I think it was just a really bad deck, because we had to get anything that said the word flying on it, didn't we? Which was quite fun. And we did pick up those wings as well that we never played, just because they said like gives your creature flying. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to attack it. I'm going to play down the Dreamstalker Manticore and pass the turn. If we get another white here, that might be quite nice for us. Commanding Presence. Okay. Maybe we should have attacked him. That's slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. I mean, I think I pass. So, another white mana is fantastic for us. Easter. I like that. Revoke Existence. I mean, yeah. I'll see it. These targets. Yeah, so, okay. So this Leonin actually doesn't really do as much help against this deck. Where is this mana? Where is it? Okay, so we have to pass. Birth of Melitus. That's going to make things more difficult for us. I wonder if this is a mono white deck or whether our opponents have anything else. Pass to attacks. Getting for another 3. Creating those 1/1s. I suppose going for it. I mean, this is fine, I guess, just to start wiping the board. Maybe it's what we go for here. I mean, we can't just sit back, right, and do nothing. So let's attack him. So I think we go for the aspect here on the hero. I mean, we're playing with 16 mana. Pump this. But yeah, no, I completely agree. It is killing us. It is killing us. I mean, what would have been really annoying is if they had have drawn this on turn 3 or turn 4. Because if I'd have gone in with the Leonin, would they have blocked? I don't know. It's one of those weird ones. Like, if they didn't have this in hand when I attacked in, if this is another commanding presence, then we are in trouble. It might as well be. It might as well be. Because the thing is, they've got the Alseed as well, which means that I can't really even play off Heliod's intervention, right? I think this is a loss for us, yeah. I mean, there's a slight chance that Oppo doesn't block. I don't think they're not going to block though, are they? Nice, nice. GG's, Oppo. GG's. Absolutely killed us in the air there. Absolutely. So we take that. We take that first. Is it first loss or is it second loss with the deck? I can't remember. Second loss with the deck. Do we take the scoop off? No, I think the scoop stays until the draft's over. So you try and get 3 scoops within a draft. I'm tempted to put in the Triumphant Surge and take out an Irosa's Blessing. Just because there's been a couple of instances where there's been some big creatures that we couldn't kill with an Irosa's Blessing. And it's not like we don't have a Irosa's Blessing in the deck, right? If we rage scoop, we take a scoop off. Perhaps. It looks like we're going to have to set some firm ground rules, right, for this. If we are going to keep it, I really want to show you guys the final scoop as well. But obviously we can't get there unless we get it, because that would just be cheating. I just feel sorry for anyone that comes to the stream from now on. They're just going to wonder why there's some ice cream in the top right corner. Probably get themselves hungry. So wait, no, have you got a busy day at work today? Do you actually have to be on site? Or are you like permanently at home now? Not today. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. We're against Blue Willow. I don't think we've played Blue Willow before. Okay. So opponent mulliganed. Yes, my friend. They look really, really good. They look awesome, actually. So this could mean Omen of the Forge, but I think we need to kind of put our feet down and try and get as much damage in as we can. Omen of the Forge or Maya's Grasp. Right, let's go in. If they were going to Omen of the Forge me, I would actually use the Infuriate, I think. Let's Transcendent Envoy. Need a bigger desk. End the turn. So is it Omen of the... No? Okay. Oh, Special Nightmare. Okay, so we're going to get around this. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Right, let's go in for 3 damage. Pass. So Oppo gets to get rid of one of my cards. Heliod's Intervention, probably. They might think it's the biggest threat. Okay. See, that's really interesting, because whether or not it's the biggest threat very much depends on what they're playing, right? My turn? Wayfarer. So, I kind of don't want to use up my Hero of the Pride. So what I might do here is just attack in with both of these. If they want to trade off the Celebrant... Yeah, that looks good, that looks good. What have they got for one black mana? Nothing, surely. Nice. And then let's play down the Pious Wayfarer. End the turn. Ah, Omen of the Dead, of course, of course. In my head it was stuck as like they couldn't play that unless they had the creature in the graveyard already, but of course they can. So that was we got off pretty lightly, I think, with that Elspeth's Nightmare. Nothing too damaging for us. 5 mana. Maze Warden, okay. We'll take the Maze Warden. Pass. My turn. 2 Infuriates. Let's attack him. So yeah, let's go for Infuriate on the Hero of the Pride. Do we actually go for the second one? To get rid of the... Do we use the second one? I think I do, you know. I think I do. Actually, no, because they can just... No, because they can just pump up, can't they? So yeah, let's not waste that. But yes, no, you're right. You're very true. There does need to be a a fourth land somewhere. I just don't understand how it's possible. Lampad. It looks like we don't need it though. So if we go for the Arosa's Blessing on the Wayfarer. Arosa's Blessing on the Wayfarer. Get rid of their Lampad. And stick this there. Beautiful. Now we can attack in for 4 damage. Oppo takes it. Getting rid of that Lampad while I say we're tapped out was really, really good game for us. Now we have another Infuriate. Omen of the Sun looks good for us as well. There's the 4th mana. And then I think we just attack in. So I think I'm going to go for... I'm just going to go for this here, just to try and get something out of their hand. Aspect of Manticore is fine. So resolve that. So this gives that 6. So we can't stop it either way, right? So we could use the Envoy to get in that damage. Brilliant. I think we just wait though. I think we wait. And pass the turn, because now we've got these, and we do have lethal next turn if our opponent doesn't have anything. Underworld's Rage Hound helps them a little bit. We could just weather the storm and take another hit from them. Pass. My turn. We're getting all the mana now. Yeah, so there's no point attacking in with those, right? So let's just go in for 1 in the air with the Envoy. Beautiful. Now we protect the Envoy. Deals 3 damage. We hit him for 4. Oppo scoops one. Oppo goes 1 to the bottom. We get him for 4 and end the turn. We'll put a stop on their end step so we can scry with the Omen of the Sun. It's got to be killing them that they can't get rid of this. Oh, and we get the scoop. So we get to see what the final scoop is, and look at that. Beautiful. Now I think that's definitely worth waiting for. In the future, we're not going to go straight into the third scoop there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the cone, because that's the essential piece of the puzzle. Oh really? Awesome. Are we gonna have to? We're gonna have to kind of like make this a thing that we just have ice cream all the time. I mean, I'm well up for that. If we just need to make this an ice cream only stream, we can do that. Yeah. So I think if we start off with the cone, then we can have 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one will be the flake and the sprinkles on top. Yeah. Let's keep this. You prefer chocolate? Yeah, my favorite ice cream has got to be caramel ice cream. I absolutely love it. Mint mousse tracks. Mint mousse tracks. Is this something I'm gonna have to Google? Oh wow, that looks amazing. That looks awesome. Oh, so it's got like the chocolate inside it. Nice. Salted caramel. I know, my friend. It's beautiful. What on the ice cream? Well, Geff drew it up for me yesterday because I didn't realise, but Geff does loads of so this is Legend of Jeffrey, who comes into the chat quite a lot. He draws like cartoons and stuff. His Instagram is just full of them. I think this is going to be a gull. So what I'm going to do here is just play down the plains. What is this? I know I've never seen so much mana before. We're going to have to attack him. Oppo's definitely going to play a 2/2 Vexing Gull. Oh, they're not. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe they're going to play it on their turn. That's fine. Now, the best thing that could happen is if they play a white and then go for Commanding Presence on the Gull. And then we can get a 2-for-1. That's interesting. Let's attack in again with the Maul. I mean, I think I do go for the Infuriate here. Yeah, I need to close this tab because all I'm looking at now is ice cream. So Mint Mousse Tracks isn't a brand then, it's just like the design of the ice cream. So it's like chocolate swirls in mint, I guess. Looks nice. Beautiful. I'm gonna play the Envoy down. Oppo doesn't have anything at instant speed, that's interesting. Could we get them here? Could we get them here? Jarbars. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce the name. Stern Dismissal. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Attacking for... Beautiful. Play that down. And pass the turn. So we keep Triumphant Surge up. So if they do have a 4th mana... I mean, this is exactly how our opponents must have felt. You know, like... Because we obviously know what it's been like to be stuck on 4 mana. Illyrios. Yeah, so we can't really do anything about it. Oppo needs to block the Underworld Ragehound though, right? Hello? Hello, Oppo. So we'll let them block the Underworld Ragehound. We get him for 3 damage. Play down the Manticore. No, I can't, because that's just... I don't know, it just feels toxic, right? Because Oppo's clearly mana screwed, and so they're having a bad time. I'll just... Alright, hello. Hello. Do you remember that opponent the other day that wouldn't play... They wouldn't do anything unless we said hello to them? So they kept spamming us with hello and not taking their turn. But as soon as we said hello back, they... Yeah, wow. Okay. Come on, chat. This is the big one now. This is the big one for us. Moose tracks is an American term, but I was trying to talk about them with a friend because it doesn't seem to be a standard thing. Some combo of chocolate on your ice cream. Okay, yeah. Oh no, I just love it. It looks awesome. Right, it's the boss battle now. So this is not only it's the boss battle, but it also gets us to Mythic. This could be a dream run for us. If not, we're going to have to jump into another draft, aren't we? So let's see. We definitely can do this. It's definitely a team effort. Because you're the one that actually helped me design the deck. Because I'd have probably gone off into some sort of white-green tangent that would have never got there. Not a good start for us. We need to mulligan. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, we can't... We haven't got... So we haven't got any card draw, right? So we can't go down to 5 land. We can't go down to 5 cards. I don't think. I think we need to keep this, get rid of the Theros' Blessing, and just hope that... Actually. Let's keep this, get rid of the Underworld Ragehound, and keep the Theros' Blessing, and just hope that we draw into something. What a shame. What a shame. Wayfarer. Oh, Traveler's Amulet. Okay. Come on. Envoy. Pass the turn. So we get the Hero of the Winds. But we're desperate for that red mana. Dawn Evangel. Oppo gets him for 1. That's not it. No, you're joking. Oh, Jabez. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Sorry to hear that. Wow. I know, I was just thinking the same. So we hit the Dreadful Apathy on the Typhon. Hope to play you again anyway, my friend, at some point. We was actually just saying in chat how because we've been stuck on 3 mana for the last 3 games or so, and that was that was one of the only games where actually the mana and the kind of the curve it was perfect for us. It just sucks when you're obviously having bad luck yourself. Really know how it feels. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the Typhon. Stop it, Oppo. Ah, okay. Double activation there, but that's fine. Now we can... I mean, to be fair, Oppo hasn't really taken advantage of the situation. Although they might not have to. They might not have to at all. I mean, surely if they have got the ability to, they must be put in the... Okay, I mean, I'll take that. Yikes. It looks like it's not going to be Mythic for us in this draft. We're going to have to jump into another one. What a shame, what a shame. I mean, realistically, what could help us here? A red mana, obviously. There we go, there we go. Okay. So we need to play down the Careless Celebrant. What was good then was that Oppo didn't have anything at instant speed. So if we... Okay. I think I've got to, right? The thing is, I haven't got any creatures. Ah. GG's. What a shame. What a shame. It's okay though, chat. We're gonna put the ice creams away now. We're gonna put the ice creams away. Hopefully we'll get some more in the next draft. But we've definitely got time for one more draft. Claim those prizes. Okay.